I booked a room at the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado, the same place that inspired Stephen King to write The Shining, Nevin. And I need to tell you something nobody else is talking about. Most people go there hoping to see a ghost. I went there and started asking a very different question. What if the ghosts don't want to be there either? Room 217 is infamous. Guests report hearing children laughing in empty hallways, piano music playing at 10 with nobody at the keys, and suitcases unpacking themselves overnight. I experienced 2 of those 3 things personally, and I am not someone who scares easily. But here is where this gets genuinely unsettling. I sat with the hotel's historian for over an hour, and she said something that stopped me cold. She said the activity isn't random, it clusters. The same spirits in the same locations, repeating the same behaviors across decades of documented reports. Not wandering, not exploring. Repeating. That sounds less like haunting and more like something else entirely. That sounds like being stuck. Think about what that actually means. These aren't dangerous entities terrorizing guests for fun. The most credible paranormal researchers who have studied this building describe what they call residual energy, emotional imprints so powerful they essentially burn themselves into the physical structure of a place. The building itself remembers trauma. It replays it endlessly without resolution. I stayed 4 nights. By the 3rd night, something shifted in how I was experiencing everything around me. The creaking floors stopped feeling threatening and started feeling almost desperate, like something was trying to be acknowledged rather than feared. Here is the psychological layer that nobody in the ghost hunting community wants to admit. We consume haunted locations as entertainment. We show up with cameras and excitement, treating real suffering, if you believe any of this is real, as content. The Stanley Hotel has welcomed this economy enthusiastically. Gift shops, ghost tours, horror film screenings. The suffering, if it exists, has been monetized beautifully. I'm not judging that. I participated in it. I paid for my room, and I pointed my camera at every strange shadow. But the question that followed me home, and honestly still hasn't left me, is this. If consciousness can leave an impression powerful enough to affect physical space across more than a century, what does it mean that we just point cameras at it and walk away? The 4th night, around 3 a.m., the piano on the ground floor played 4 distinct notes. I was awake. I heard it clearly. There was no one else in that part of the building. I didn't go downstairs, not because I was afraid of what I would find, because I was suddenly, deeply afraid of what I would do when I found nothing. When I reduced something potentially profound to just another clip for the Stanley Hotel is a beautiful, strange, genuinely extraordinary place. Go there. Stay in room 217 if you can get it. But maybe, just maybe, go there ready to sit quietly and listen, not as a hunter, but as a witness. Something in those walls has been waiting a very long time for that,